What's up, everybody? We're going to play Wordle for, let's see, we're on to Saturday, October 19, 2024. And we are going to play lurks today, guys, okay? We will not be able to, sadly, get a hole in one because it is a plural, but they're still pretty cool letters. And hopefully a few of them find their way into today's answer. Did we? No, we did not get lurks in one, but did we do okay with lurks? So. And of course, there's a ER trap potentially waiting for us. Sorry, I think there's a beam of sun hitting my face going through the blinds in the other room. So it looks a little weird. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, there we go. What are we going to do with the R? Are we going to do something ridiculous like rotor to help place it? Are we going to go straight for an ER word? We don't have to worry about the S. That's actually pretty sweet. Or could we just do a word that I tried a few days ago, which I don't think we've had, okay? I'm going to go with draft. Do we get draft in 2? No, but I like the F, actually. I like it a lot. Now I am going to, I guess, because the F is pretty unusual, I don't feel too bad to go straight for an ER because I think we'll be able to wend our way out of it pretty quickly. I'm going to go with fiber. It looks pretty good. Do we get fiber in 3? Yes! Now listen, guys. I want you to listen very carefully. I know some of you... what the heck? Whoa, that's so strange. Now the beam of sun... Yeah, the beam of sun is actually in my little black circle. That's really cool, though. Okay. We have to have a little powwow. Now, some of you are going to say that I cheated, okay? And some of you I know thought that happened back, it's hard to believe it's almost a week ago. Maybe not quite a week with the infamous core, okay? Quite a few people called me out on that. In fact, one comment was so vile and defamatory that I had to remove it. And I'm not really a big fan of doing that, as you guys know. I like to keep the comments alive. You know, some of them, even the nasty ones I keep, but one of them was so vile and defamatory, basically just outright calling me, you know, a cheat and a liar. And I had to report it to YouTube because I can't have stuff like that floating around on the channel, okay? That's just extremely abusive and defamatory language. Now, I just want you guys to know that I always play the game above board, okay? There's never going to ever be any cheating. It just would be ridiculous to do that. I'm not going to compromise the channel for doing that. Plus, I have a lot of my own students who are subscribers to the channel. I would never want to set that type of a precedent for them, right? When I tutor my students, of course, you know, everything we do is above board. We tutor honestly. You know, we don't try to cheat or beat the system, right? I just teach them the material that they need to do and the strategies they need to do well on their tests. Now, the reason I am pretty good at these is I have a database, okay? I have a database that I created, and I never look at it during the Wordle with all the words, okay? And I'm actually going to show it to you right now, so that'll hopefully allay any concerns that some of you might have, okay? So let's go straight to it. We have to go to my other account, okay? And what I do is I put this into a program called Quizlet, okay? In fact, one of my best and most loyal and most wonderful subscribers, we have a pretty good connection, and I shared this with her, okay? So anyways, let's go to it. I'm going to show you an example. Okay, so here we go. Previous Wordle answers. Okay, I created this. I haven't updated it for about 2 weeks, but let's just see how it works. Okay, so here, basically what I do is I create this database and I just type in the word, and I don't really put in the definitions unless it's like a past tense and you want to kind of like make that clear with the present tense. Then I might add the definition just so I can remember a little bit. But look at this, guys. I just grab an image given to me from Quizlet, and bam, and then I test myself. Okay, so isn't this cute? Let's look at this: smoke, steam, 7, see, and I can just remember from the image what the word was. Okay, now the way I test myself, and I don't do it too frequently, I would say maybe like honestly twice a year. But I test like this, and I would do all the terms, so it's up to 178, so I would crank that up all the way to 178, and I just do it one letter at a time. So these are the S's, as you know, these are the ones that I like the least. And I like to do it written because I feel that by typing the word, it really helps. Okay, so what do? I look at this thing and I'm like, oh, what's that word? And so it's shawl, right? Boom. And I'm just going to do the first 10. We'll see how I do on the first 10. And then I'll abort the test, and then you'll see the results. Okay, this guy is standing up, so it's stand. This girl is sweeping. These are little shaft pieces. Okay, this is scant. I remember when I put that in, I chose a picture that looks like there's nothing left, so I use that for scant. This is still, okay? The water is still. And this, of course, is a stove. And we're just going to go to 10. This, of course, is a spray. And then here's where I just added a little something just so I don't get it confused with shall or shalt. So I shall not, right? It's the 10 Commandments. So I shall not steal. I shall not, all those 10 Commandments, right? Okay. This is salsa. Okay. And lastly, this is to scour. Okay. And that's it. So let's now enter that. And now I'm going to go to the end, submit the test, and we did the first 11. Okay. I did one extra, and see, I'm perfect on those. That's how I remember them, guys. So that when there's a chance that a word, let's suppose the word salsa could have been in play, I'm going to be like, nope, it's not going to be salsa because I have that nice tasty image of that pot of salsa. Okay, so guys, that's how, that, if anything, does that just show you guys how much like time and dedication, I put into trying to do well on this game? So I'm not going to cheat ever, and I have never cheated. And again, I'll go through my reasoning, because for some of you, this probably wasn't quite as suspicious as core. But again, we started with blood, okay, and I admit that doesn't have like any relation really with getting you to core, so it wasn't very lucky, but I used some logic to position the O. It was reasonable that it should go second, and then I just thought, hey, I thought coven would be a cool follow-up. It was also in the Halloween theme, so I was being a little bit cute, and then there was a couple words after coven that could have still fit, like comet and cover, okay, come to mind. Guess what, guys? We had both of them. I have an image of a comet flying in in space, and cover, I have a picture of a cover over a car. That's how I remember these. And now that we're more than halfway through the database, it's incredibly important to remember them because then you don't waste guesses, especially when we're playing in hard mode. Okay, so I sort of had to get that off my chest just because some of the comments that I had received about core and anticipating some comments about this fiber, they're just really upsetting because there's just like no trust anymore, okay? There's no trust whatsoever, and there really should be. Okay, guys, I'm totally swearing, on my family. Really, seriously, that's how serious I am about it. That there's absolutely no cheating going on. Okay, so there you have it. I hope, again, that may have allayed any concerns or suspicions some of you might had. And for those of you who still think, that I cheat, there's nothing I can do to prevent you from thinking otherwise. Guys, I hope you enjoyed, and tomorrow, after all that, geez, that took up almost 10 minutes, is going to be haunt, okay? That's a good one, and guess what? I don't think we've had it, so there's a potential for haunt in one. That would be incredible. Guys, I do hope you enjoyed. Please take to heart what I had just said about the whole cheating thing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Wordle! What's up, everybody? We're going to do strands for Saturday, October 19, 2024. Oh, it's so sad. I love October. Here in New England, it's like the absolute most beautiful month. It's my favorite month of the year. And I can't believe it's like two-thirds gone. Ah, that's so upsetting. Turn it up a notch. Now, we failed. In my opinion, I failed yesterday. Okay, I know you can't technically really fail strands unless you just abort the game, but I failed miserably. It took me like 20 minutes. I only revealed like 10 minutes of the play. I needed a hint on every word. I didn't get it. Turn it up a notch. Holy cow! Have you guys ever seen so many Z's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is insane. Okay. Of course, I see pizza. What the heck? Okay, so we have pizza here. Again, if I can't quite see it, we'll just get this hopefully lit up. Why would pizza be turned up a notch? Turn it up a notch. Holy cow, 7 Z's? Are you kidding? I mean, is this a joke? Because, like, what are you going to do with the Z up top? Zing. Turn it up a notch. Fizz. Pizza. And then you still have 2 Z's. Mozzarella would probably be... Can we do mozzarella? And an X. Wow. Okay. I mean, I've never seen such a gift of all the crazy letters, but they're actually still really hard to figure out, and I'm just not even sure if I'm on the right idea. And I don't think you can do mozzarella, unfortunately. Could this... Remember the other day I was saying, I don't know if I had cut it out, but extravaganza, like that would be a type of pizza you could get. I know that like we have Domino's pizza here, and yeah, you can order a extravaganza, which is basically a pizza with everything. I don't see how that would work. That's too bad. But I do believe it is something like extra something. Extra toppings. Let's not waste time. Let's just first find out, are we on the right track with pizza? No, we're not. That's funny. Was it zing? Yes, okay, we got zing. So this is, it wasn't pizza. This is just, okay, what about fizz? Okay, so we've got our fizz. Pizzazz. Oh, that's how you get rid of all those Z's. Very clever. Okay. Kick. At least I don't think we're going to need any hints today. That's the good news. And we solved it a little bit faster, but extra. It feels like it should be something like extra something ing. I just can't quite see it. Snap. Nope. Um, I don't think it'll be ing because I don't think the thing is going to end with rasp on the other side. So what are we going to do? So this is definitely going to be extra. It's not extraordinary. Oh my gosh. Okay, so kick, zing, fizz, pizzazz. So it doesn't have to just be like related to like heat in the kitchen, making something zesty or spicy. Verve. Okay, verve. Good. We got that. That's cool. So something's going to end if this is extra. Oh, okay, I see. We have oomph. Okay. Come on, now finally what was this? Extra. Oh, is it just extras? No. Is it just extra? No, this is this. Oh, this is the spangram, but it's I see it. It's extra something. So it did end in ing. I never would have thought of extra something. And then it's spark. That's a tough one, but we did better. And again, the results belie the actual performance, don't they? In any case, we'll settle for the perfect. Spangram was almost last. We didn't have to use any hints this time. It was a little bit faster, but oof, that was a bit of a clunker. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. Here we go. It's time to move on, but I do hope you enjoyed today's round of strands. What's up, everybody? It's time for connections. We're going to do it for Saturday, October 19. All right, we've got provoke, soap, nettle, candle, Madden, lotion, Metroid, wasp, generate, halo, jellyfish. I think this will be a visual. Okay, this is going to be something visual. Insult, incense, inspire, prompt, and civilization. So, sorry to say, guys, but it looks to me like there's going to be 2 blind spots. Nettle, I'm not 100% sure about that word. It feels like it might mean just to irritate, to nettle someone. I could be wrong. And then Metroid. What? I haven't really heard of a Metroid. So that's unfortunate. 2 blind spots. So so we've got jellyfish, wasp, insult. Okay, I think these are things that sting. Nettles. Nettles. I actually think nettles are things, I think that's a plant. There's like a nettle plant. Oh man, that's a good one. Things that sting. So the jellyfish wasn't really a visual, but I think we got a good category here, guys. Before we commit to it, let's just see if we can sort out a little bit more, just so that we don't get like, again, it could be a fake category. You never know. Halo. Madden, Halo. These could be games. Okay. Video games. Madden, NFL football. Halo is that game's been around for a long time. I think there's a game called Civilization. And actually maybe we'll go with Metroid. That sounds like a video game. Okay, cool. So we've got the things that can sting. We've got some video games. I don't know what the video games all have in common, but hopefully video games is enough. Right, because like Madden is a sports game. Halo is a action adventure, sort of like sci-fi game. I don't know about Metroid. And Civilization, sort of like I would think it's more like a strategy game. So not bad. So we've got 2 categories, and then we've got to generate. Oh, then we've got lotion, candle, incense, and soap. I would just say that those are almost like bathroom, home, like decorations for the home or for the bathroom. I'll work on that. We'll work on the title for that, but that's sort of the idea. Like things that you can buy at Home and Sense or Home Goods. And then to provoke, to generate, to prompt, and to provoke, generate, prompt, and inspire. Yeah. All right, so I think we're all set. I think this will be purple. Are these things that sting? Things that might sting. We didn't get purple first, so did they want the video games? Civilization, Halo, Metroid, and Madden? Video games? Wow, that was purple. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, guys. Our favorite, and I certainly wouldn't mind if he is one rung above, a couple rungs above the ladder from Art, because he is the OG. I guarantee you, this is a physical guarantee. Doug's eyes are going to light up when he sees this tonight. He's gonna get purple first, okay? Because Doug is a huge video game guy. I think that's part of his job. I think he actually fixes old arcade games, which is super cool, among a ton of other things. But he is a video game aficionado. He's going to light that sucker up immediately, okay? Immediately. Okay, anyways, enough about Doug, but he will get that first, guys. That's a physical guarantee. I would put $1,000 on the table. He'll get purple first. What else? Then we're going to do, it doesn't matter about the order anymore. So let's just do the lotion, the candle, the soap, and the incense. Again, I feel like these are things that you're going to get at Home Depot, not Home Depot, Home Goods, Home Sense. These are just things that can provide a nice scent. Yeah, things that provide a nice scent in the house. Yeah, perfect. And then provoke, generate, prompt, and inspire. These are things that might, you could say to motivate. Yeah, to motivate. Or, yeah, I think motivate is good enough. Bring about. All right, guys, there we have it. Again, sorry to disappoint some of the people who love KW, Kashazzle Bazzle, but I don't really think there's any need for it today. Look at that streak, 61 days, so we're more than 2 months into this thing. 95% accuracy on these, so keep coming by, guys. Keep coming by, because on any given day, there's a 5% chance, right, that I could lose this thing, assuming that this is a stable, independent statistic. Okay, so yeah, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a fun one. And again, Doug will get the video game franchises right out of the gate. His eyes are just going to be like, wah. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Connections.